Good day, Schafer Psychic Stars. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with a new game on the channel. It's Psychonauts. From 2005, it is the 3D platformer that was a bit of a smash hit, critically anyway. Commercially, it actually sold less than 100,000 copies in its first year, and that was a game that was on PC, Xbox, and PS2, and, or was it PC, Xbox 360, and PS3? You know what, I'll just throw the info down at the bottom of the screen. There you go. Future Steve will always take care of past Steve, that's for sure. Alright, it is Psychonauts from 2005 by Double Fine Productions, originally published by Majesco, and now is currently owned by Double Fine Productions after they bought the rights to it. You might have heard of Psychonauts, that Double Fine is working on Psychonauts 2, expected to come out next year. So, I hate to say that this was like a last-minute decision to go with this, but I was originally going to go with Max Payne. Didn't work. I could either have a smooth frame rate or I could have sound, but I couldn't have both. And then I was going to have Star Wars Republic Commando, and I couldn't have a smooth frame rate and record at the same time. And now I've got Psychonauts on, which is basically just holding on well enough for me to play. The gameplay works. I will warn you in advance, the in-engine cutscenes do not work. So, the in-engine cutscenes will be stuttery, jittery, and frame droppy, repeaty, all sorts of terrible, so I will apologize in advance for that. But you know what? This is the first time I've gone through Psychonauts, so this is, as per usual on the channel, a blind Let's Play of Psychonauts. So, let's get started with a new game.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is.
What is it, Sergeant Slaughter?
The ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day
That was a little sexual.
you are all psychic soldiers.
Okay, it was a lot sexual.
Paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives.
Remind me to steal all of those alliterations for intros.
And this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Well, that's a bit extreme.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan.
Nothing ever happens is a sign that something bad is about to happen. And we're all gonna die.
Or that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want...
At the risk of sounding like I'm spoiling something, because like I said, I'm going in blind, there's a big monster in the lake, isn't there?
And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
A lake monster on dry land.
Resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
Smooth landing.
Starts with a D.
Is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
I was gonna say it sounds like the start of a Star Trek episode.
Leander, do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Oh, he was breaking up. He was about to just absolutely burst into tears.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
I was gonna say, that's okay.
Defense is like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Alright, we're loading into, presumably... Oh, menu. Well, that's far less exciting. Alright. Let's just overwrite this one. Overwrite profile, yes. Nobody actually cares. You might want to add, just go with this. We are Raz. Rasputin. Well, since they're supposed to be kids, I can't finish the end of that song.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runs in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Guerrilla radio? No? Okay. This entire episode will be composed of cutscenes, of course. I guess, cinematics.
Quick eye exam before we start.
Oh.
Huh? Look over that way if you will.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me if you will. Some of the old markers are falling apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around.
I did warn you that there was
These Psi cards,
a bit of a stutter in the in-game cutscene, so.
you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
It looked like you're inside your own mind right now, so. Change your camera preferences, press start to open your journal, and select options from the first page. Thank you. Oh, I guess that was just like a way to configure your camera X and Y axis.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic training!
That is actually the smoothest that cutscene has ever gone for me, so that is fantastic. Let's take a wander around Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. Although I say that, and then there was a little stutter on the jump there. To press Y to pull up purple thingy. Your first arrowhead. Arrowheads are made of Psytanium, a rare psychoreactive mineral, which makes them very valuable. You could use arrowheads to buy items at the camp store and other places you find. Alright. Anybody want to hit that? Oh, there's something in the head. Congratulations, you found a loose Psi card. Collect 9 of these and you can build a Psi challenge marker out of them. Oh yeah, that was the thing they were explaining in the weird, probably dream world with the crazy groundskeeper Willy looking fella. So we're just going to wander around and grab stuff? Nope. What's over?
You're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Tain't ever gonna change, right? Yeah. So what else have we got? We've got those two guys who, I guess the guy's James, and what was the other girl's name? Elka or something? Now, we did see Dogen over there. He has been surrounded by squirrels, and jumping on trampoline should give you some extra bounce. Let's see.
For the last time, no.
Oh, and a lizard.
I would never do that. I could never kill everyone.
What?
Hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
They're so cute.
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Of course, it kind of... Oh, now it's starting to go 100%. I don't think it's working. The frame rate's tanking really hard. I do apologize. What's he so happy about? Okay, whatever. Oh my goodness! He blew up the squirrels! What the actual crap? Homicidal Dogen. Whatever you do, don't call the SPCA. They may not like this game. Oh, hang on. Sliding down the roots. Oh, that's kind of neat. Let's say hello to the fellow with the turban.
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
Nope.
Positive. Giant, hairless bear?
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
I'm not sure it's a bear at that point. If it doesn't have... oh, I guess we can't get up this hill. If it's got no hair, and it's bigger than a Russian bear, and it doesn't like to wrestle. Entering main campgrounds.
Nah. The rest of camp is off limits until you have a basic braining merit badge. Now get!
Now, aren't you the fella from our dream? Oh well. I guess we're gonna carry on. There's that lizard again. Oh, there's another arrowhead. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's lots of crap happening.
By worst, did you possibly mean the best? Because that's what I was thinking.
No, I meant worst, as in I can't even believe we're friends, it's so bad.
Look deeply into your heart, Phoebe. And I think you'll find that even you believe the Levitators is pretty much the dopest name a band could ever have.
The Levitators? Are we some sort of cover band that only plays graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
I've been practicing, and I think I could levitate us both during our gigs. For real now.
No way! Last year you dropped me and I broke my drums.
Hey, at least those got fixed. I'll never get back those records you melted with that unplanned pyrotechnics display of yours.
Look, you know when I have a good solo going, sometimes things get hot. I can't help it.
Literally, apparently.
It'd seem like part of the show if we named the band the right thing.
Oh, not this again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Please.
Would you please welcome...
No.
the Fire Starters!
That's actually worse.
If we're gonna call it that, we might as well call it Burning Itch.
What?
Okay. Burning Itch sounds something.
How's everybody tonight? You feeling itchy? I said you feeling itchy?
Yep, we're running away.
You know that cabin is empty, right?
Duh. I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you, okay?
That's a matter of opinion, kiddo. Is there anything in here? Just wandering around some...
Good lame peephole.
Oh, right, we haven't explored the... trampoline. And it's a little higher over here. Trampoline! There we go. Up here, and we've picked up another card. You should be able to balance on tight ropes like this. Well, don't mind if I do. Try hanging and swinging on these wood supports. Use the your left stick or... oh, balls. Well, screw it. It's a swinging mechanic. Surface is covered with netting, can be climbed in all directions. Ah, indeed. And we got another one of these, and okay, I guess we're gonna go through the tunnel here. You can slide down muddy or slippery surfaces. Yes, you can. Oh boy, this is gonna be... Did we make it in there? Ah, nope. Let's just keep sliding. Oh, I guess we ran to the end. Oh, what's this?
Frozen solid.
Oh, there.
Looks like it's completely frozen in a big block of ice.
Looks like a submarine sandwich.
Frozen solid.
Okay, I guess we're not going into the fridge. So I guess we'll see what's on the other way. I don't know why my first instinct is we're sliding out of control. Let's grab the first escape we can because it's clearly a death trap. And we're going to slide down here. Oh, no, we're not sliding. All right, well, we'll pick up the... It's very picky about how you want to pick up the... Yeah, those things. Those arrowheads. We'll grab the card. We're up to 8 cards. Now we'll just... Got all sorts of arrowheads. Okay, we've... Good news! You have enough Psy cards to build a new Psy Challenge marker. Just buy a Psy core at the camp store and use Agent Crawler's special lab equipment to put the cards and core together into a new marker. After class, of course. Of course, Sarge. I wonder... I bet you one of those Psy-Core dealies is going to cost more than what we actually have. So I'm guessing... that sign means Coach...
Oleander's class.
Thank you. Coach Oleander's class is up this way. Oh, I missed an arrowhead. Alright, let's pick it up then. 12. Oh, and I missed one here. 13. Out there somewhere is probably someone who's like, yeah, you've missed a whole shed load more, but damn it, it's a blind Let's Play. What do you expect? Spent most of my time laughing at the damn game, but... up and up and up and try sliding down this handrail. Well, fine. Whee, look at it go. Ah, okay. That almost worked. It was fun. I mean, it's like very Tony Hawk. And up and up and up and... oh my goodness, this is such a highway up to the treehouse.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh! I snuck out! That class is a death trap for crazy people!
Oh good, and we're voluntarily going in there.
Strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
I thought, you know, you either become a psychonaut or you die is just a catchphrase.
You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, ma loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
I was going to say one of the circus freaks, but...
Did that on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Well, okay, your journal is a great place to see what you've done so far and plan what you're going to do next. You can use it to save and load your progress, change your options, and there's a helpful map in the back. Press Start to open your journal. Yeah, use left stick to navigate the journal. Alright. Well, I doubt that there is... how do I navigate left? On this page, you can see what you've collected in the current... okay, I just left and right, left and right. Alright. Things I gotta do. Complete Coach Oleander's obstacle course. Cracked open the mental vault, blah, 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 blah. I wonder if... oh, it's the opening cutscenes. Okay, I was wondering what that was. And there's the map. So, I think that's a good place for us to conclude this episode of Psychonauts. One of the great games of all time. I think it's tied in the top 200 on Metacritic for top PC games. So, we'll come back to this next time with more Psychonauts, but until then, thank you very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air. And if you love the content, do feel free to give us a share. That's probably the best way you can help us and get us out to new people to watch and enjoy and grow the channel. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.